Okay, so here's the CR920XP. This is the thing I want to run because this is what I want to carry. Now in the wintertime, I don't mind carrying the MR920, but in the summertime, I definitely like the thinner footprint of the CR920. Here is the ugly mags that come with it. And here is, I don't know if you guys seen, but I make these. Here you go. Yeah, I got one in gold for the Mr. Goldfingers. I got one in hot pink for the women. And of course I can make them in any color. So when you're shooting this, instead of that happening and looking all nasty, wouldn't you rather have something that looks like this? I think so. $14 a piece, $6 shipping, and I can ship up to about $6 for that shipping. So I only brought that just to plug this video because the sponsor of this video is Ken Lane. That's right, Cranky Old Man YouTube channel. You can find him right here because this is me and this is my video. So yeah. Remember, don't do that. I did it. I broke my cardinal rule. Never used the slide stop as a slide go. And because I think I've had a Glock break the spring in the lever broke and it wouldn't lock back. I had to repair that. I had to buy a new spring and everything. So yeah, I hope the sound's coming through with these microphones here. I only think one is working, and I think on this camera here. So okay, so here we go. We are going to just pull out magazines to start shooting. Now this is Armscore. Maybe I should hold off on that one. I don't know why I got yeah, okay. So this is Federal. Now all of these are 115 grain, other than the, what's the name of it? Crap, I can't think of it right now. Other than the, daggone it. I can't remember the name of it right now. It's not Armscore. It's the Norma. The Norma's 124 grain. And then I got some of these. These are what we carry in our department. It's 147 grain Winchester, not Lawman, Winchester Ranger ammo. That's some nasty, nasty stuff. So let's just shoot this first. Cut. Sorry. This is not going to work in this magazine. It's not going to work in here because this is for the CR920. Why did I bring that? Okay, well, that's not going to work. Of course it's not going to work. So all these magazines that my wife loaded for me are for the CR920, not the XP. So, all right, let's shoot some Armscore through it, and let's just see what happens. This is the 115 grain. Oh, God, it's going to be one of those days. This won't fit in there because it's the wrong magazine. I'm going to have to edit because I look like an idiot. I'm going to have to knock all that out. So I'm going to have to load these up. First, I got to unload the load. See if there's anything in this one. Okay, there's nothing in this one. So let's take the... I'm going to have to cut all this out. Because who wants to see me loading magazines? I don't. That's for sure. Got to take off the adapter. These are tight, my friends. I wanted them tight. I might loosen them up a bit. So here's a few arms core, maybe about 6. Let's see what happens with just 6. And again, no target. Okay, it ate them. I'm happy to see that. However, didn't lock back, and that can be my fault. I think I might be riding a little high on the slide and engaging or pushing, hitting the magazine release and causing it to not lock back. I've seen a couple people with that complaint on here. Woo, here comes that wind. Hope it don't knock the tripods down. The one tripod fell over earlier before I put the camera on. Hopefully the extra weight will keep it running, keep it above, not falling over. I'm going to do a video later today. I'm going to expand upon my conspiracy theory about the helicopter mid-air collision. I think there's some stuff to be said about that. Here's the Remington green and white box. So again, 115 grain. This stuff here. Oh, let's see if this fires. Hopefully it does. Wow, my red dot is way off. Okay, it ate it all, and it locked back. Maybe this thing is finally coming around, and maybe all my complaining, maybe Shadow Systems sent me some voodoo magic and fixed my problem over the wireless interweb. Maybe somebody fixed it. You know all the stuff they can do. So this is all these mags are loaded, and they're for the wrong pistols, because oh yeah, here they all are. Okay, I accidentally ordered 2 sets of 4, and I had tried to put them on Shadow Systems, not the official but unofficial, to try to give members the opportunity to buy them before I sent them back, because I had 8 and I only wanted 4 extra, and they kept taking my ad down. And all I was asking, they were $29.99 Shadow Systems, but they were $28.99 at Gun Grabber or Gun something, and somehow I ended up buying 8. And so I wanted $28.99 plus shipping, basically what I paid, and I would have lost a few bucks on the initial shipping to me, and they kept taking it down. So there could have been 4 magazines out there for you guys. However, admin on the unofficial I forgot to put my drone cam out. On the unofficial
home point updated.
my drone cam, the unofficial website kept taking it down. They kept a couple of you guys from having a mag or 2. Now, I wasn't trying to make any money. I was only trying to just sell them at what I paid for them. All right, so looking at this, this is the arms core. It's the gold. I'm going to shoot the rest of this, and then I'm going to get into these. If I can get through all these, game over. Head packing it up. Going to consider this good to go. I'm still not going to carry it because it's winter. I'm going to carry the CR920, but I'll feel much better about doing that with carrying this one. I was so shocked to find that this gun here, my compensated version that I carried for about 9 months, was jammed the fuck up. So I was surprised about that. I'm glad I found out because I didn't want to get involved in something and then have a jam-o-matic. So this is Arms Core CR920XP test. Again, ready, here we go. Again, no target, just, and my thumb, I'm holding my thumb down like this purposely. I normally keep them up like this, but I'm holding my thumb down purposely to try to keep it away from the mag catch. So we will see. All right, now my thumb definitely did not hinder that slide. So, is it just not getting enough pressure to lock back on the last round? I don't know. But it ate everything. I can live with it not locking back right now. So we'll be okay with that for now. You're meeting history, by the way. This is my first video that's been outside. Am I even recording on my drone cam? I don't think I am. There we go. Now we got some recording going on. Oh, this is Remington. Green and white box. And it locked back. Good deal. Good deal. All right. Hearing that beeping. It's my drone. It's not happy. It's low. It's going to land soon. This is Blazer 115. All right. Blazer 115. Kind of doing the open wide stance that they used to teach in the academy, but they realized officers were getting shot right here and getting killed because they were getting shot underneath the armpit. So we went from this stance to back to the Weaver stance, so that if you got hit, you're getting hit in the vest area. Plus, most people, when they're getting shot at, they don't go, all right, I'm gonna return fire. They go, oh shit, like that. So it makes more sense to go back to the Weaver. Yes, you're more of a profile, but if you get hit here, up there goes the drone. It's a landing. Let me go ahead and make this safe. And I'll put another battery in and get it up, back up in the air. So, So while I'm doing that, I'm hoping you guys can hear me. So, yes, you're more of a target when you got your body like that versus being bladed off. But I think the chances of getting hit and hitting in the vest is much more advantageous than being a little bit smaller profile and underneath the arm into the heart. All right.
Take off.
Maybe we'll do a low shot of me shooting right over top of it. How about that? Whoops. This is a little tiny thing. It wants to just move all over the place. All right. I'm gonna make it hot again. And this is, what was that, the Remington green and white box? Okay, so. All right, now let's start putting my thumb up here for recoil mitigation and see if that, again, didn't lock back. That could have been my thumb. I wasn't paying attention. So far, no malfunctions. I'm going to say I'm getting happier by the magazine. So again, much happier, or like I said, I'd much rather get hit in the chest, center mass with a vest than underneath the armpit being like this. So anyway, that's the way we are. That's what we do. I'm just kind of babbling right now. Okay, we got another, what was that one? Remington. Federal. This is Federal 115. And I'm not really worried about, might as well put my fingers where they normally are and see if it induces some kind of malfunction, because the last time I was doing it, I was using the ledge with my left thumb, and I don't like these gloves. This has definitely got to be hotter ammunition. This stuff is cooking. It's definitely got some kickback to it, and you can see literally the muzzle rise. I don't have that fancy little draw a line and then on the video, and then you can mark and see the angle of which the barrel is rising. But yeah, that's definitely whatever that ammo was it the Federal? That's definitely higher pressure stuff. So now I got Norma again, 124 and arms score. If it shoots all this up, I'm gonna call it a win, and I'm gonna quit with that. I'm gonna call it a win, and we're gonna call it a day. So let me raise the drone up a little bit, get a little bit more. Nope, that's too high. I'll shoot that right out of the sky. Let me see. That would be a little too close for my comfort. Shoot down a $1,300 drone. With that, it's definitely doable. Okay. Get you some. Yeah. This stuff feels like I got a nice compensated pistol. Just looking to make sure I'm not going to hit the drone. Maybe I should have took it a little offline. I wanted a little bit of a view of what it looks like to be shot at. In Baltimore, you put any time on the police department, okay, there's a failure to feed right there. All right, so for the one guy who wanted proof, now I'm still happy with what we got going on here. But there's one malfunction, and it went right in with a little coaxing. So yeah, if you put any time on in the city, you definitely, drone's moving all over the place. Woo! Wait till you see the footage of that. Now it's got a 2-axis gimbal on it, but side to side, I think that's it. Nope, that was one more. And it locked back. Okay, peeps, this is the crappy arms score. I'm saving that for last because I wanted to see. I figured I would need to get all this run through before using the arms score, just to give it a little extra wear. But I am much happier now that I can see this working. Yeah, and let me move back a little bit, just in case. I guess I should have spent some time figuring out how to use the cameras, because I had a hard time hooking up the mic and doing all that, and how to flip it to the front screen so I can monitor it. I am still having problems with the brass coming back towards me instead of Okay, I'm gonna call it a win, guys. Let me go ahead and shoot some of my duty ammo. This is the 147 grain. Pretty expensive. Well, not super expensive. You can get it off of, you're not going to find it in a regular local gun shop, but you can get it off of Gun Broker, stuff like that. It usually runs around $45 to $55 for a box of 50. So that, in my opinion, you know, obviously it's, you know, $50 a box versus standard 9mm, which is $15 to $20 a box. So it's double the price. But we're talking about a serious self-defense hollow point versus just a ball ammo. All right, so this should be 10 rounds. If it fires 10 rounds of this stuff, then I'll be 100% happy about carrying it. All right, here we go. These gloves make it harder to hold too, I'll tell you that. Notice I'm letting it reset on its own. That's the way you really need to do it. Now I know under stress you're just going to bang away on it, but you should let the trigger just come back to reset and then re-engage, not go all the way out and back. But I know you guys know that already, because only people who know about guns would check in on my website or my YouTube channel, because I'm boring, but I do get some information out there. Boring, but let me go ahead and reload my gun with a trip home. Where is the magazine? Did I shoot it? Maybe I did. All right. Well, peeps, I'm going to call that a day. No, I know where my magazine is at. It's back here. Got the aluminum blue line mag. And I'm just going to... Oops, shit. What am I doing? Wrong gun, Kenny. Wrong gun. I'm going to go ahead and top this off. Put it away. I know. Old person like me probably blow his balls off, but see that? Keep it out and away. Don't even rest it at touch point. Keep it up and out of the way. There's some people that go like this and they go, ugh! And when they do that, I'm sorry, man. My allergies are kicking up. I'm allergic to. My name's Ken Lane, and I enjoy seafood. Going to parties, and my allergies are cockroach species and tree stuff. You know, I am so pissed. I forgot to hit record on that drone after the reset. Okay, I gotta fire some rounds. Real quick for you guys to get that I'm being shot at feeling. I'm about that feeling. Oh, nope. That's got daggone it. I'm gonna pick up the ones that See that? These gloves and my wanting to get the hell out of here because my nose is running. I should have brought some paper towels or some toilet paper or something. This is just going to be a mixed bag of ammo, folks. I can't believe I forgot to hit record. That's what happens when you get old. If you're an old guy, 60 or older, don't be offended that I said anything about old people, because I'm getting up into that category myself. Okay. And the drone's getting ready to land, so we got to get these off. That would suck. And it comes the lock back. Hey, we're calling that a win. I didn't shoot my drone. That's also a win. So folks, I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope you got some information from it. I'm not gonna say Shadow Systems is a bunch of garbage anymore. I am happy. You know, I did bring some toilet paper. I am happy it's running. So you guys at Shadow Systems, if you're watching, I apologize. Maybe it mine just needed to hit the 300 mark. So maybe mine just needed to hit the 300 mark in terms of ammo. But a lot of people were saying, oh, I only had one malfunction in the first round, the first magazine, the first round I shot, and then everything else worked perfectly. And I'm like, well, that's not my situation. That's my situation. I'm having a total opposite situation here. And I do believe this is the guide rod that they give you. I think I put my regular guide rod back in my MR920. If you're interested, I may have haven't decided whether I'm going to keep the Radiant Afterburner or keep the Shadow Systems comp. I'm going to have to think about it. I'm going to have to look at it, show myself holding it, making love to it, and then see which one I like best. And then we'll go from there. And then I'll put one up for sale. In the meantime, if you want to reach out to me, send me a message. And I don't know. I don't think there's any kind of production issue with the CR920 situation with the barrels and all that, especially if they're showing them at SHOT Show. They probably have them there for sale. But yeah, I'm calling this a win. I am happy, my friends, that everything has gone well today. I don't want you guys really to put a comment about the helicopter crash. However, I do have some thoughts about that. And the more I think about it, the more I don't trust the government much anymore. I used to, but I've seen too much stuff. And I really think there needs to be transparency within the government. And I hope Trump does do that. I heard some rumors about the JFK stuff. I haven't been able to confirm or deny that at this point about Johnson and all that, and to deal with the assassination. that might be a video to get into as well. I don't mind doing these type of videos, but